Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 419, technical analysis for crypto. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you hit that like, that sub, that like, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, join us on Discord. Links in the description. So there's a link to the amazing articles that we cover here on this stream. When there's articles, there's no articles tonight, just technicals. Jake, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Also, if you're going to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Like I said, link in the description. You can also join me on Twitter. Jelly Belly. Right on. So let's move on and see what's in store for us today. Right on. So, market cap. Let's move on to market cap. Here we go. What's happening with market cap? Well, we had bearish divergence. We talked about that potential action to the downside. We moved down, hit that area at the 786 fib node, 531.54 billion. We managed to close above it. So again, serving as support today, still moving down slightly more, sitting at $446.37 billion. And with that, we're still moving down on the bearish divergence. Could this be a double top? Yes, it is within a percentage points that it could be a double top potentially. At least in Bitcoin it was. Here, you know, we're looking at a 1.43%. So this could be a potential double top. James Taylor, descending triangle. Well, we'll see that once we get to Bitcoin. Anyways, that's it for market cap. Bitcoin dominance at 63.16% of market cap. Yesterday gained a little bit of dominance, 0.33%. Today losing 0.34%. Sorry, yesterday 0.15%. Today losing 0.34%. On that note, at 63.16%, let's go to the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 18,591.99. What? It's dropped a lot. Yes, but $1,000, right? What do we have with Bitcoin, right? Bearish divergence, right? We called this out yesterday. Action to the downside. We're moving down. So long as we stay above 17,781, I'm okay. If we break this level, we're very likely going to retest that 17,225. If we break that level, 16,951 would be a target. By that time, we're going to be breaking below this area here. And that would mean that we're breaking below what we could consider to be the confirmation line for this potential double top. Right? One top, two tops. And if that is the case, we already talked about this. We're targeting $13,500, right? I mean, there's no escaping that. It is what it is. I mean, we're all just watching it for Bitcoin, trying to, prepare for the worst. We're expecting the best, we're preparing for the worst, right? We're talking about downwards move. I do believe there's still enough bullish sentiment in the market for the price to still go up. It is going to be December. A lot of people get their bonuses, etc. from the year, so a lot of people might be putting more money into crypto, and that could help potentially spark the price action to the upside still. Sitting neutral at 60.46 on the RSI. Nothing else developing here. Let's go to the 4-hour chart again. We still have this also hidden bullish back here. If this ever fails to drop below this low here, we could run again, right? So let's go to the 4-hour chart. James Taylor. I'm not seeing that descending triangle yet. Maybe in the 1 hour. But once we get to it, I'll let you know. Again, double bottom, moving up. We're getting some pullback. That's fine. We just lost a 20, which is something that I was not expecting to see yet. Earlier today, I was kind of impressed that Bitcoin had managed to stay up above this level, above the 20, which is very important right now. Losing this area would really, really mean that we're at least going to retest, or very likely going to retest, 17,781. We're finding this area here of pseudo support resistance that we just manufactured. Sorry about that, guys. I just had something to eat prior to the stream starting. Some of it's stuck in my throat still. So from here to here, right, more or less, that's an area that I'll be looking for a bit of support and resistance happening. If we lose this area, we could really be targeting that 17,000, right? Again, I'm not going to put a lot of weight on this area. I'm just going to expand a little bit more, but that's going to be it, right? Bearish depth higher than bulls. Gotta keep pushing down. I'm not looking at market I'm not looking at the order books yet, so maybe, dude, if you believe that there's like more depth on the bear side, yeah, we should be pushing down. Right now, I'm gonna go into other indicators as well that I'm gonna follow here. Stuff that I rarely use, but look, the on the 4-hour Bitcoin, right? Look, let's go on the daily first. On daily Bitcoin, we're still high on buy on the super trend strategy, and we're also pointing out here on the price action, right? On Fisher, although we've been high for a while, but like we came down slightly, we're pointing out that means that price action should be going up at least until we get across. And how do we get across? Price action keeps moving down, right? That's one of the things I'm looking for. So right now, let's say the price action is higher. The trend is still buy. We have not triggered a sell order yet, and that sell order is not going to kick in until 6,454. So let's go to the 4-hour here on Fisher. Triggered a buy here, right? We're still high, so you know that buy is not being canceled until at least we hit this area here at 18,160. We're starting to get crosses. Or it wasn't here. It was in another. It was another chart. I think it was a 1-hour chart. They were getting a cross, or about to get a cross of the 100 going over the 200, and that's going to be bullish sentiment coming in. But I think it's in the 1-hour. We'll check it out there. Again, right, I put that line here on confirmation of the potential double top if we break this area again. Very likely looking for moving down. Here, the price trend still down, right? We have not come back to this area here to the -2 or more. We did go very high. Right now, we're going down. So we should be coming down to this level. It's not really going to be an equal movement to down here, right? It could be less by the time we reach it. It's just going to depend how long it's going to take to get there. Hey, Steve, how's it going, man? And that could give us, again, potential indicator of the price action, right? On the 4-hour, it's looking down. On daily, it's looking up. And if we go on the 1-hour chart, the 1-hour chart triggers sell today at 6 in the morning when we get this massive candle. And right now, again, if you would have taken this sell here, right, you'll be slightly higher. So you'll be about break even right now. And here on this chart is what I was saying. Look, Bitcoin, when I was talking earlier to Steve on the chat on Discord, I was looking for this cross, right? This is the 100. It's going over the 200, right? The faster time frame is moving over the slower time frame. That is usually golden cross. But for golden crosses, usually people target the 50 and the 200, which is a cross that we got back here, let's say, right? But not a lot of people talk about the golden cross this time. And that's fine. We just got another golden cross here, and we're waiting for that price action to still push up. Not seeing it yet. But at least we're finding support here at the 100 moving average, exponential moving average. On the 1-hour Fisher, again, the price action is still to the downside. Once we come to this level, right, to that -2 area, they tend to reverse. You could even go to -3.5 or -4, but usually tends to reverse and then go up. So right now, we could be looking for a potential movement down still to happen on Bitcoin, maybe to this 200 area here, 18,200s. And then, by that time, we're probably going to be down here. Could be looking for a potential price to start moving up then. At least according to the strategies, right? So, with what I usually look at, high, higher, high, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point, there's nothing bearish there, right? We're just moving down. Could be a small correction that we're getting. Now, we are moving below the 20. I don't like the fact that we're moving below the 20. Again, it could get us to target 70,781. But give me a slight move down before we actually try to rally again. We're starting to make negative momentum. If we get to this area quickly, we're probably going to be making a lot of negative momentum. And even before there, if we even come to this area here, we're going to be making more negative momentum and create some hidden bullish divergence. That's it. Right now, neutral at 50.55 here. On the other side, let's see in the 1-hour if we have that triangle that you were talking about. Yeah, I think I see what you were talking about. And yeah, look, intraday today, right? Yesterday we called up to here. We're looking for that price action to downside. We were somewhere around here yesterday by the stream. We were targeting the 20. We did hit the 20 at midnight. Then we took a bounce, right? That was a play that we said. Look, hit the 20 potential rejection and take a bounce. So we fell to 20, move lower. We hit the 20, we bounced. So that's great. So we had, on that bounce that we made, we created bearish divergence, right? Strong bearish divergence. And with that, it comes implied price action to the downside. So we are moving down. Now what's going on? Well, we moved down very quickly, so we created a lot more negative momentum. So low, higher low, negative, more negative, low on the RSI to a lower point on the RSI, right? So with that, we created hidden bullish divergence for our potential action to the upside. And that's when we got that small pump that tried to rally us, but we failed at the 20. We even failed to get above that 19,400 level. And that rejection means potential movement down still, right? Rejecting the 20 usually triggers a movement down. We know that when we reject the 20, we should look for a move below the previous low. And that is, it looks like that's precisely what we're going to get. Look, we're very, very close to this area here. Here it opened at 18,551. We're sitting at 18,583. We're like $30 off that area. What's going to happen? Oh, snap. We just hit that area. 18,550. 18,551, so slightly higher. Now we're going slightly lower. All right, so what's going on here, right? This is what I was going to tell you what's going to happen. If we get to this area and we manage to close there or slightly lower, so far as this negative momentum doesn't go this negative momentum bar doesn't go higher than this negative momentum bar here. This is negative 123. It's negative 61. So it still needs to go slightly more before it actually gets us in trouble. But any slight movement down here still would definitely be creating strong bullish divergence. And that could be an indicator for potential price action to the upside, right? So that's something that I'm also looking for. If we start to trigger here at equal price area, this being 18,551. Right now, sitting at 18,552. It is within the dollar. We could just say sideways motion, and we might start getting that moving up again. We wouldn't consider this necessarily a double bottom, but it would certainly be an area of support that we're hitting with with a medium bullish divergence. If this is just sideways motion, if it's slightly lower, it'll be strong bullish divergence. And that could potentially bring price action to the upside. Now, descending triangle. Yeah, it is starting to look like a descending triangle, right? So yeah, I agree with you. You're looking at something like that, and then here, very likely, right now, a sideways motion move here. So yeah, descending triangle, right? So yeah, descending triangle would be a good indicator of the shape that we're making here with Bitcoin, right? And you can even ignore that high over here and just go from here to here. Or like that, right? It'll just be a slightly larger triangle pattern, but still the same thing. Again, I'm more inclined to look at this as a some kind of bullish divergence. It's pulling up now, so I'm not sure if we're going to get this by the time the candle closes. We should be revisiting Bitcoin. And if we don't get it in this candle, we could still get it in the next candle. So again, I'm looking for the bullish divergence. Bullish divergence will very likely be sold here on the RSI. Right now we're neutral at 40.42. But it slightly moved down, what gets to sold. Being sold with strong bullish divergence, it is a potential for action to the upside. On that note, let's go check out Ethereum. What is going on with Ethereum? Again, potential double top. I did draw it here. Confirmation line would be down here at 518. Still, Bitcoin's going down right now, right? And look at Ethereum. Ethereum is managing to go up slightly, which is okay. Not necessarily super excited for Ethereum. It's not going up insanely high, just 0.18% to the upside. Bitcoin's also not going down insanely hard right now. It's just going out 0.80%, right? It's about $147. And Ethereum right now only going up $1.07. So again, not super exciting. But this going up above this level would get rid of this potential double top that we're looking at, right? Again, potential. I'm not calling it in yet because we have broken confirmation line. Something that we're just watching out for, right? Being careful. We had strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. We already moved down yesterday, rejecting 619. Today, it looks right now as though we're resting. It is a spinning top, right? Equal lengths on both sides of the candle, or close to equal lengths on both sides of the candle, with a very, very tiny body. Now, am I worried about this yet? No. I'm actually waiting for this to do something today. Like, declare like what it wants to be. Because right now we don't have a lot of clues. We have the bearish divergence. Looks like we're rejecting the lower prices because we managed to pull back up strongly, right? And we saw that with Bitcoin as well on the 1 hour. I didn't mention it, but if you look at the wicks on the 1 hour Bitcoin chart, we're just pushing back up strongly, so you know that's fine. It's bullish here. I would say it's indecision. Look, we have a large-ish wick here. Large-ish wick here. And here we're also getting that, right? That sentiment that we don't know really if we want to go up or down. So, again, I'm looking at indecision here. And we are bought at 62.85 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, right? We had the bearish divergence, action to the downside. We tried to rally. Look at where we closed. We failed to close higher. Then the previous high, thus giving continuation and then moving down still. So bearish divergence, moving us down. Great. Now low, higher low, negative, less negative. Low on the RSI to a higher point. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish right now after this divergence that we called. So nothing else has developed, just neutral here at 55.23 on the RSI. Again, sorry, I forgot to say this. Ethereum, it is managing to hold on to a 20, which is good. And it looks like it wants to reject lower prices. And that is fine for now. Let's see if it can keep up with this sentiment. And today could be the day that, Bitcoin rests a little bit. And it gives the alts a chance to catch up and run slightly more. And that's what I'm hoping it's going to be, We got a couple of those days a while back when Bitcoin was just, just chilling. And we saw XRP start to take off. We saw a lot of the other projects start to move up slightly. So let's hope that is what we're getting here with Ethereum. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. In 1 hour, we had bearish divergence here. Did move us down. We had the hidden bullish by the time we were going off the stream, right? It was 10 p.m. Look, we managed to hold on to 20. We took that pop. What happened on that pop? More bearish divergence. That is precisely what happened here. Look at that. High, higher high. I'm not sure if I mentioned this one yesterday, but I had an idea that this was going to happen. Because it was, sometimes I do tell you guys, look, get us to the upside. We're going to make very little positive momentum and then break down. But right now, being that market conditions are super bullish, I would have loved to see this just go nuclear, right? Anyways, bearish divergence, moving down again, following Bitcoin, recovering, and that's fine. So high. What do we have here? Let's see. Low. I'm going to have to really zoom in here to see where it's at. Right on. So this and this look as though they're going to the same height, and we're coming in lower, so we don't have anything that's hidden. I was looking for some hidden bullish. We don't have it. Here we're coming down, going up here, and going up here as well. So nothing bearish, nothing bullish right now in the short term. Ethereum. Look, everything's going up, right? Everything's going the same way, like that, and then also like that, right? So everything's pointing up. So far, nothing off here. And while Bitcoin looked like it was doing a symmetrical or a downsloping triangle, or descending triangle, however you want to call it, Ethereum is just doing a symmetrical triangle. So it's good. It could go either way, right? They break to either way. That's it for Ethereum. Let's go check out XRP. What do I have for XRP? Again, we called bearish divergence yesterday, or whenever, yesterday. We're already moving down. We're live here. 9 p.m., 10 p.m., right? Hit that 20, took a bounce. We call for a move to a 20, even lower, right? And look, in XRP, I told you guys, if we break this area, we're going to very likely retest that 58.72 area, right? And that's precisely where we went. We even wicked below that area. Managed to close above here, and then pull back up slightly. But let's go on the daily first. Make Detroit great again! XRP to the moon. Yeah, probably. Still trying to hold on support. I had new support here. I drew something on the 4 hour, so we're going to look at it there. We don't have anything on the daily. High, low, positive was positive, high on the RSI to lower point. Just bought at 65.54. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. High, low. Do I not have that new support here? Did I put it on the 1 hour, or was it in the 4 hour that I was calling it? No, it's here. Hi, it was in the 1 hour. I drew this line at 63.36 and called it new support, which we obviously broke, right? Not the resistance. Now, we had bearish divergence. Actually, the downside. We're moving down since. That's great. We didn't manage to move. Nope, we didn't. It was just there, right? Again, we're live at this candle. Just kept on moving down since, and that's fine. Low to high, negative, less negative, low on there, side to higher point, neutral. 49.83. That's it. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. At Bitcoin Jake, I think I have a third dream car now. An early mid-90s Subaru X SVX. Awesome, dude. Right on. So, yesterday we called the bearish divergence, like I was saying on the 1 hour. Took that pump, created more bearish divergence, broke us down. As a quick move down. I was hoping that this was going to be a new support. I wrote it yesterday, right? We had found the support here. Oh, it was resistance. Here it was resistance. So it's newly minted. It did kind of hold here, and then it just broke on the next candle. That's fine. Here we actually opened right at resistance at 65, 63, and then we just moved down. Again, looking for that potential bounce, rejecting the 20 and moving down again. XRP is not looking as pretty as Ethereum's triangle, but it is doing a triangle nonetheless, and it just looks like it's about to break, right? If that is to be the pattern that we're making in the short terms, it is like that. Steve said, what's the first two cars? And then Jake said the first two are mid-90s Toyota Supra and a 98 Subaru Forester. I already have my own Forester. That's cool, man. Anyways, bearish divergence. Nothing else happening since, right? The lower native, more native, low on the other side to lower point. Everything's going higher now. Everything's just kind of recovering here, right? Just moving down slightly, that's fine. If we move lower than this previous low, again, going to very likely move down. On the daily, XRP, it is slightly green. Not a lot of green, but 0.66% to the upside. Ethereum just took a small pop, 0.71% now. So for bucks, that's good. That means Bitcoin is probably also recovering a little bit. And Bitcoin, it is just losing 0.47 instead of the 1% that was hitting earlier. So that's fine. We're seeing a little bit of recovery right now. That's it for XRP. Let's go check out Litecoin. What is happening with the Litecoin? Litecoin, high, lower high, positive, negative, high, low. Nothing on the daily. Neutral, sorry, bought at 61.75 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. What do we have? Oh, we got so close to target, man. All right. Dude, I think we managed to go higher also in the previous high that we had here. Yeah, we are going slightly higher, so that's fine. You know, I was targeting for bearish divergence. We no longer have look high, slightly higher high. Everything's going higher. It got rid of its bearish divergence, bro, and it's still moving down because Bitcoin and company decided to take a dump. So, you know, that is a move, right? We're starting to go up right now, getting 1.37%. Again, bullish, so it's good. Anyways, support at the 20, it's fine. Neutral at 59.28 on the RSI. Nothing else happening here, dude. So let's go to the 1 hour chart in Litecoin. Bearish divergence, move down, it's fine. Went slightly higher here. All right. Positive to negative and high to low here, right? So again, bullish divergence. Price action to the bearish divergence, sorry. Price action to the downside, moving down on that. Downs with the 20 for a little bit, then broke down, rejected, and now we're trying to move down. We're finding support here at a fib node. I do believe that's my 50% fib node. Yeah, it is my 50% fib node. And again, low, lower, negative, less negative, all right? Negative, less negative, low, higher, low, low, higher, low. All right, so everything's good here, nothing bullish. Triangle looking very much different here on Litecoin than it was looking on XRP and Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? So that note, let's go to Binance. Binance at $30.26. Oh no. Binance did find support at the 20, which is okay again. Not a lot happening with Binance on the daily, so not a lot to call here, just neutral. 52.82 on the RSI. Make Detroit great again. New to trading and crypto. XRP was my first buy a few months back. Any tips on taking profit? Well, yeah, set up targets. That's how it works. And trigger when your targets hit. Don't stay and stick around. There's 2 ways you can do it. I'll tell you about them in a second. Let's say you were to buy this here at $30, right? And it starts to go up. That's just an example. It starts to go up. I'm not gonna talk about a real number, but that would be a 20% move, right? But let's say you were waiting to get a 10% return on your investment. All right, let's set up a line here. And then you're willing to only take a 5% hit on your dough. All right, so that would be a 5% move to the downside. That would be around here. Or close to there, right? Again, so you would set up your stop loss here after your entry. And then what you would do is, at least the way I do it. Hey, Spectre, how's it going? What's up? So this was my take profit level. And this was my stop loss. As soon as these started to rise, I'll just keep my 5% distance and just keep on rising at 5%, 5%, 5% below current price, right? And then you never lower it. So when this ever comes back down to here, you just trigger an exit, right? And you look for your new in. But if you do believe that's going to be the move, let's say this managed to hit here and you go 5% below, or you're sitting somewhere around here, and your price is already going higher than that area. Hit the brush. Your price already going higher than that area. Then it starts to come here, and then it starts to come down slightly, and then it starts to come here. So if it comes below this area, right, this is your stop loss now. That's where you're going to take profit. So you're going to just be taking profit here on the moving down. But you're going to maximize your profit. What you would do is you would just keep on moving this higher as the price keeps on moving. So by the time it drops to 5% from current price, you would still be taking profit at a higher level. That's basically how it run it. And you would always be taking profit, or you should always be taking profit and getting out of a bad trade quickly in case the price moves down. That's an idea. Make Detroit great again. Again, that is your something you can run with, or try to practice on paper. See how it works for you. What's up? 10 more days. TikTok. Yeah, you're talking about the snapshot. Yeah. Bitcoin. I feel bad for people that enter crypto through XRP. Start with the basic Bitcoin and learn. Bitcoin is a centralized Chinese community's party censorship tool. Yeah, a lot of people in China have it, right? So yeah, no worries, Detroit. Again, just that's my idea. You can find a lot of strategies out there. I'll just tell you, take profits, right? Take profits at the level that you're deciding to take profits. So if you're, for example, if you're going to play like this double bottom and you're expecting to see a 30% hit move, take a measure right from here, 30%. Set up your stop loss there, right? Once you hit that area, you exit. Because now you're probably expecting a reversal or something else. Or if you don't want to exit, do that strategy I told you. You just keep on rising and be 5% lower than your price. I think it's called a trailing stop loss. You can trigger and set the percentage that you want to be below. And as soon as it triggers, goes on, right? Anyways, Jake, yeah. How about Grayscale owning 500,000 Bitcoin? Not 500,000, but 500,000 whole Bitcoin. I'm worried about China mining and selling and pumping their own coins. Yeah. I'm worried that they're going to take Bitcoin from the people. They're going to control it, and they're going to decide who gets to own it later on. And, China can bring roll back to Grayscale owns nothing. Yeah, probably. But not enough, though. But I think China owns 1% of the Bitcoin supply, from what I read. That is a lot of Bitcoin to own. Apparently they seized the whole, this whole scam that was out there of Bitcoin. Alright. So, and the Straight Chain and Valley, have fun. Yeah, they don't care, dude. If they want to do it, they'll do it, Jake, right? And, that's what there's like crypts out there who know what chain Bitcoin is. Yeah. They don't own all the mining. They just own a big chunk of mining. Anyways, Binance. Nothing on daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence. That would have just tracked onto there. Still have that bearish divergence. Actually, the downside moving down. Below 20, that's fine. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the other side to a higher point, neutral. 49.60. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Coming higher, coming lower, lower, right? Bearish divergence. We moved down. That's awesome. We were live here. You know, we're expecting that move to happen. Hit that 20. Took a bounce. Great stuff, right? We know the story. Went up higher. Coming down lower here. All right, more bearish divergence. More bearish divergence for price action to downside. And that node moving down and then starting to pump up slightly again, making that same triangle that we have, rejecting the 20. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, on the other side, higher point. Nothing to call on the 1 hour chart right now. We're just waiting for something to happen on divergences. But again, we're making triangles. So, you know, symmetrical triangles can break either way. So not a good indicator. It's just a pattern that you can trade. If you can spot it early on, let's say we would have spotted it here. You're willing to play the small percentage games. And this was to be a triangle. I'll show you how you play triangles, but you know. Right, so we would have bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here. All right. I don't like playing triangles, so I just like spotting them, but that's about it. I definitely have more alts, but it's still, I still love Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm gonna do DVT real quick, and then I'll come back to other stuff. DVT at 2.4 sats still, so it's not doing much. Dude, I hate this. The chart's looking so weird because it just like pushed back up, right? So let's look at this. MACD. The RSI out here. I just don't like it on the fact that, you know, it's not doing anything, right? Look at this. It's just died out here on the MACD. Right? Look, the RSI is also dead, so it does nothing for the analysis, right? The 1 hour, look, it's just flat. So we're positive, now we're negative. We did come low, high, low, and you know, that move, right? So it's just going from overbought to oversold all the time. So we just, like, the RSIs became, like, non-useful, right? Look at before, at least we could track stuff, but since the 26th, it's just so choppy that it's hard to tell on the 1 hour chart. On the 4 hour, I think it's a little bit better. It was a little bit better until right now. It's doing at 0 on the MACD, so that doesn't help. Right, and just going flat here on the side. So high, low, high, low, high, low. Nothing to call here. Let's go to daily. Right, we had that bullish divergence that we talked about. That's the only thing we have going on right now, right? That move there. This move here. Like a high. There's a native, less native, and then low on the other side to a higher point on the other side. That's about it, though, right? Hidden bullish, or sorry, strong bullish. Actually, to the outside, we got that pop moving down again, but just maintaining 24. Someone put a massive position here on the books at this level, so to get above 27 is 1 million. But 1 million DVT at this level is not that much. So alts are live though. I lost a crap ton of money today due to some ass hat. Yeah. On which project, Steve? Was it on ADA, dude? Is the one you went in after because you felt that you're gonna be left out? Spectre, throw you a wrench for a second. Okay. You're a moderator. Alright, what do you need a wrench for? ADA is my rock. Alright. It's only 12,299,000 sat. Yeah. What's that? Alright, so I guess something regarding Flare, right? I'm not gonna watch it live. It's 24 minutes long. I'll watch it post stream. Yeah, share it. Share it on the Discord so some people can also get it. Alright, that's cool. Yeah. Look, my exchange is gonna do it. I just don't understand the way they're gonna calculate how they're gonna do the giveaway, because I'm not sure they're calculating it the right way. So they said the quantity of spark for each user equals the quantity of XRP that the user has in Bitso divided by the quantity of XRP that Bitso has at the moment of the snapshot times the quantity of spark total received by Bitso. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be very transparent. So I was trying to do a simple exercise today. Let's say if I had like 10,000 XRPs, and then they're gonna say divided by the total amount that they have in Bitso. So let's say they have like 2 million, right? Sorry, I didn't times it. That was my bad. So if I had like 10,000 XRP divided by 2 million, that's not doing that divided. So it's not working from here. Divided by 2 million, and then let's say they had like, I'm not sure, like 2,010,000. So you're gonna give me a 1-to-1 basically? Yeah. That's what I think, dude. It's just because I was doing this exercise today, so that's what everyone else has, right? So they said divided by the amount of spark that you get at the exchange. So let's say it's a little bit more than 1-to-1. So let's say that instead of 2 million, that would include my 10,000. So let's say you get times. I'm not sure. Let's say they get like 2.5 million, right? That means I would get like 12,500. So that's okay, I guess. The way they're dividing it, it seems okay. Whatever, dude. Nah, it is gonna be slightly more. I was worried that they're gonna try to shortchange people here, but no, it seems legit. You know, it's just gonna depend on what the real exercise comes out to. So basically, your XRP divided by the total amount the exchange has, because that's everyone. So that would get you the percentage that you would get. So that would be points. For that example, was 0.005, and then times that the amount of spark that you get. So you're gonna get at least a 1-to-1 if the spark is a 1-to-1 release. But yeah, it seems okay. It seems legit. They do say that, you know, it's gonna take a while. So the spark was gonna be delivered on the second trimester of 2021. So like, it's like, yeah, like Q2, right? And they don't know whether or not they're gonna list it for exchange, which makes me worry a little bit, because since you know. They still say they have to go through their process to get listed. So if they don't list it, it just means that I'm just going to hold it there, and then I'm just going to have to transfer, basically. So we'll see how they're going to integrate that, and I hope that they do make good on this, because otherwise, if they're just doing this to like have people not move their XRP, it's going to suck nuts. You thought I said it was a 1-to-1, but then, yeah, they said it's a 1-to-1 in the 45 build. It's going to be 1-to-1 minted. But the way it's going to be divided, it's going to depend on how, here it is. It's going to depend on how many people actually claim it. So there's exchanges that are not participating, or they have not declared themselves participating, Coinbase being one of them. Right, so the right to claim the 45 billion Spark tokens will be then appropriated to each remaining address according to their proportional XRP balance in the snapshot. This may result in valid claimants receiving more than one Spark token for each XRP token that they hold is due to the non-participating exchanges being excluded from the distribution but getting counted in the 45 billion tokens that are distributed. So let's say they're gonna mint 45 billion, sorry. And then let's say that half of that's not claimed, right? That would mean that the people that do claim, they're gonna get 2, right? That's it. No, they're not. If they're not participating on the list for the distribution, they're not gonna be able to claim it for themselves. They have to give them to a user. So I think that's the whole point. So Bits was here. It came online last weekend, so that's fine. And then like you see a lot of new exchanges are coming on live because they know that if they don't do this, people are going to take the XRP away from the exchange so they can get the snapshot somewhere else, and it's going to destroy their market. So imagine everyone on Coinbase just took their XRP out of there, right? So they can transfer it somewhere else to get snapshot. It's going to crash the XRP market on Coinbase. So they do need to jump on this. Only Ripple's not allowed to claim. Coinbase can still claim. Yeah, you're right. They can claim. They just don't distribute it. Their users are going to have to move it elsewhere if they want to get this, right? Or putting it on a self-custodial wallet. So, yeah. Steve needs more storage. Right on. So, let's go check out RSR, because why not? And then we'll do ADA. RSR is at 19. Oh, sorry, 1.9. They'll just screw their customers. Yeah, but a lot of people are going to be pissed at them, and that would, in turn, probably get some people to go away from the exchange, right? It's going to be interesting to see how that happens. How would you declare that? Like, all of a sudden, like, you didn't pay for that crypto, so you didn't buy it. But if you sell it, do you have to declare taxes on that crypto that you didn't buy? It was just magically assigned to you through the magic of internet. So, would you have to really pay that, right? That would be the question. Like, would you have to pay taxes? How would you declare that? Because it was free. It was minted and given to you, right? Like, this times when, like, crypto becomes a little bit messy, especially if you're living in a country where crypto gets taxed. Like, how would you basically do that? RSR again. High, low, trying to bounce. Not a lot happened here. Neutral at 53.16. That's fine. 351. Wow, cool. So we did create something here. I hadn't seen it. Hidden bullish. Very slight though, but hidden bullish nonetheless. Financial action to the upside again. That small pop, rejecting that 618 fib. We're below 50%. We're trying to get above 50% right now. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. You know, we're looking for bearish divergence yesterday. Not sure we had it by the time we actually climbed to this small new candle here. Let's see, 316, 332. So now we kind of killed it, right? But we still broke down. Yes, just we don't have divergence. Moving down, that's fine. Now, low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, there's a hard point neutral at 47.58. So nothing on the 4-hour. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Steve S. Yep, capital gains with cost basis of 0. Interesting. Spectre 9, I hate Coinbase. I bought Litecoin in 2017 for $4 and they stole my Litecoin, locked me out of my account. I had to get bank involved and only made me back the invested value, none of the profits. Wow, that sucks. Steve S. The taxman might try to say that's 100% income, but most likely it'll be taxed as a capital gain. Yeah, but you're gonna get capital gains on what? Like you got something for free, and then if it makes $1,000, then it made everything in profit. It's gonna become interesting to see how they're gonna handle that. Probably that's why they're not listing it, because they don't even know how they're gonna comply with that. I'm not sure. It could be a part of the issue, right? If you're not how you're gonna like report that to the tax agencies, probably don't list it. Look, if Binance is your exchange and they're not doing this, put your money in a self-custodial wallet or move it to another exchange that is going to give you that. That will be good enough for you to be able to at least get into this, right? Anyways, Good stuff going on here. No, the value you got will be taxed to capital. Yeah, it could work like that. Anyways, dudes, I want to thank you all for actually subscribing to the channel and helping the channel grow. That's been awesome these last couple days. Thank you all for being here. If you like what you do, or if you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub. But for reals, guys, the channel has grown a lot in the last couple days. I'm really, really grateful for y'all and your support and your help and the love that you show to this channel. Look at that, man. We've gone up a lot. Just gonna reload real quick. 298. Ain't that cool, man? Like, we've grown 44 subs in the last 28 days. That's so amazing, man. It's so cool. So we can do like that, 10,000 support, 10,000 cap. Yeah, it's fine. Ours are on the 1 hour, right? So we managed to go slightly higher. Yesterday we didn't have anything. We went to a 20, that's fine, we took a hit, a bounce. And then we took a hit, right? Because we created bearish divergence. And this is why I left off. And here we went to that 618 and rejected, right? So again, bearish divergence, bearish divergence, bearish divergence here as well. Action to the downside, starting to move down slightly. Hint support, had that 50, taking a bounce, rejected. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative. Low, there's a higher point, let's see this. Ooh, there was some bullish divergence here. Which is very, very hard to see. So low, slightly lower low. And here, look at that, right? Against the RSI, action to the upside, boom. Move down, trying to find support. Again, crypto right now is boring, right? Like, we're consolidating, we're trying to figure out what we want to do, we're seeing indecision. That's at least the feel that I'm getting. There's a lot of indecision out there in the market right now. That's what you got, ADA. Cardano. Oh, bearish divergence, action to downside. We moved down yesterday. We actually dropped quite a bit. Popped it back up, it was fine. Sitting bought at 60.54 on the RSI. Nothing happening on the daily. 4 hour, bearish divergence, action to the downside. We move down, try to take a small pop, managed to go slightly higher. Coming in to the lower again, you know, bearish divergence, action to the downside, that's fine. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a higher point, nothing there. Neutral, 44.17. So not a lot going on here on Cardano right now. On the 1 hour, right? We were calling for a hit and a move, a potential bounce here at the 20, right? We didn't have anything going on here that was bearish. So we did hit this area, we took the small bounce, and then we managed to bounce slightly higher. That's fine. High, low, high, low, high, low. Nothing bearish here. Then took that drop with the rest of crypto, right? Again, if you look at the Bitcoin chart and the Cardano chart, they look the same here. A lot of crypto looks the same at this level. Because everyone followed Bitcoin on that move down. Right, this is not exclusive to Cardano, right? Low, high, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a hard point. Again, right now it's not doing much, and I'm not going to call anything here as well. It's just starting to do a sort of triangle consolidation, that's it. It's indecision, it could go either way. You know, if it goes up, we have the 20, and then we'll have here the 100% at 17.29. If it goes down, we have 14.99 as support, and then if we break there, we have 13.91 as support. Again, right now, indecision. We're consolidating this level. Oh, Bitcoin, look. It already closed the hour, right? We're still going to get back to it. Low. Close higher here. But right now it's at 18,574. It was at 18,551. So we are like 20 bucks higher. Again, waiting for this to develop and maybe trigger it to the upside. It would be strong bullish divergence that we would be making. And like I said, while being sold, right? This is here at 39 already, so it's sold. Here it was 37. So this, if this moves down slightly, that right now is going lower, right? So high, low, negative, less negative, low on the other side, lower point. On the other side, that would be strong bullish divergence. Right now, pull back up slightly higher, right? Here was at 18,551. Here's at 18,553. It's just $2 above. I'm not going to get super worried about this right now. But again, I'm looking for that bullish divergence that could potentially mean action to the upside. Let's check this out here on the other weird graph chart that I have here, right? Still pointing down in the price action. Still need to get back to this level. We don't really have to come all the way down here. We can just wait at this level here, just outside of this dotted line, and try to do a U-turn to a rally right on price. So that's it for usually the stuff that we do. If you have any requests, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to start doing gold, silver, and the rest of the stuff that we usually look at. So start with gold. Gold on daily recovered yesterday again. Managed to get back on this level. That's fine. At 18,000. Sorry, 18,000. 1,810. That's where it's at. Moving down slightly right now. It's great. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the other side. Lower point. Sold at 39.55. Not a lot going on here with gold. Silver at $23.69. Again, recovering. Hitting the 20. Rejecting. Oh no. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative. Low on the other side to a lower point. Nothing bullish. Again, we'll just consider this regular market fluctuation. Dow Jones. Dow Jones, man. Again, bearish divergence. Moving down. Hitting support. Trying to move up today. Like we said yesterday, we're very likely going to move up. We did move up. Pull back down. That's fine. Strong bearish divergence still in play. Dow Live. 29,697 points. Losing 74 points right now. Moving down. Gonna probably hit again 29,565. That's a world all-time high. Low to high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to hard point. Nothing happening here that's bullish. Just going back to that neutral zone at 58.41. S&P getting 40 points. Going slightly higher. We had the bearish divergence. We still likely have it to here. Look at that. Here, here, here to here, and here to here. We still have that strong bearish divergence. Or potential action to downside. London down 116 points. We don't have anything going on with London. Just trying to rise, hit that 20 and rejecting. Neutral, 44.05. Nikkei up 353 points. Again, bearish divergence. Move down slightly. Today, try to move up and pull back down slightly. That's fine. Again, not a lot going on. Overbought at 76.53. On the other side, Toronto, 106 points up. Coming up higher, lower. Right, bearish divergence. Move down. Here we gapped up on the opening and push back down. So again, that bearish sentiment still in there. West Texas, $43.96. High, higher, positive, or positive, high on the other side to a higher point. It's fine. Nothing here. We're just moving down slightly. That's fine. Again, like I said, nothing bearish. Brent, $47. High, higher, high, higher, right? Everything's good here. Just one quick second, guys. Be right back. I'm back. Thank you for staying and sticking around. I don't believe there's anything that's popped up on the chat. I think I'm going to call you stream for tonight. It is a Tuesday night. It's 10:12 for me. We've been live for about an hour now. And that is fine, really. Thank you for hitting that like, that bell, and that sub. We've been live for about 54 minutes. I'm going to try to keep this stream short today. Like I said, if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub again. Thank you guys for coming here. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for talking crypto. Again, if you like what we do, hit that like, that button itself. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is a great channel, I think. Spectre, I think I'm going to leave that wrench there, dude. Again, you're cool. You haven't done anything against the channel, so you can just have the wrench. No problem. Post that video link on the Discord, man. That's going to be a great reference for some people that are trying to determine what's Spark and how that's working out. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.